Hi, I'm Steve. Got to you for a quick minute about Gerard Coyne, the right-wing challenger for the Unite leadership, and former right-wing spoiler, let's say, Tom Watson, deputy leader in name only, who did all sorts of damage to the Labour Party. Gerard Coyne has been pretending that he's going to be fighting for working people when he's been doing his campaigning. And yet he has been a writer, let's say, for the Murdoch press in none other than the newspaper known in these parts as the Scum, and has been endorsed formally by that newspaper, for want of a better word, for that contest. And yet, you know, he appeared on LBC the other week and essentially argued that his approach to sorting out unscrupulous employers would be give him a ring. Right, yeah, that'll get it done. And he's now been praised by what appears to be a spoof account. It probably is, it seems a bit unclear, that said that this account was going to vote for Gerard Coyne in order to ensure that he didn't have to take taxis, because whining work shy was the term used, underground workers were complaining that they didn't get paid enough. So somebody who is posing as someone who is in favour of low pay and against unions standing up for the rights of their workers was praising Gerard Coyne. Now, that may or may not be a spoof. However, Tom Watson liked that tweet, apparently, as far as can be told, with a straight face, not intending any kind of satire, etc. And that speaks volumes that the people who are backing Gerard Coyne are not pro-worker, they're not in favour. There's all this talk, all this rhetoric about, we're going to stick up for the workers, we're going to stick up for the members, we're going to make sure that, we don't waste time or we don't waste resources on this and that, stuff that actually benefits workers, political engagement, etc. They want to stop all of that, and they're trying to dress this up as being done because they want to serve the workers. Well, that's bollocks, frankly. And there is still a little while left in this Unite race. Nobody knows for sure how close it's going to be. The only way to make sure that we don't end up with these absolute horrors anywhere near the levers of power in one of the UK's biggest and certainly the most important unions in this in the UK and Ireland is to make sure that you don't go near Gerard Coyne. Now, I'm going to tell you a little story about Gerard Coyne. He was appearing online in the hustings for at one of the universities, let's say, and he was expected to win that comfortably. And when he got onto that call, somebody raised the question with him about how come you've appeared in this SUN for Rupert Murdoch, and he could, his explanation was so drab for this that he essentially got kicked out of that meeting by those people who are, working on the front line and seeing exactly what's needed in terms of leadership from the union. And they see exactly what poison the Murdoch press is for this society. Irish people, Muslim people, Gypsy people, certainly Liverpudlians where I live, have all been horrendously treated. Decent MPs have been attacked. Slimy MPs have been promoted and endorsed and appeared in those ranks, and it's pretty clear. Those guys knew exactly what that meant when they heard that Gerard Coyne had appeared in the Murdoch press, and they kicked him out. And the vote went to Howard Beckett, who's now backing Steve Turner in the contest. So if you don't want Murdoch to essentially have his hand up the backside of the person who's going to be running your union and you're a member of Unite, then do not go anywhere near a vote for Gerard Coyne. It's as simple as that. Thank you very much.